Yo, welcome back to Jay West TV. I'm your host, Jay West. Thank y'all for spinning the block. Smash that subscribe button, man. I got a throwback clip from y'all, man, from Big U, man, when he sat down with, Adam 22 back in the days, and he brought his artists to the set. So let's get into that clip. Big U brought some of his artists to the set, and he forgot one of his artists' names. So I don't know how you do that and they your artists, but let's get into this clip. Smash that subscribe button, man. Let's go.
Got that blood.
All right, so Big U, introduce us to your artist here.
Okay, this is Criticality.
What up, what up, what up?
The vocals.
Okay.
This Feezy, OSB Feezy.
From the six, Feezy.
This Smoke.
Yeah, he don't know me that well.
Look at him. This nigga Big U probably is an animal. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me though. He calling plays and people, like I said. People put in position, don't know why they there, but Big U don't even know his name. He talking about these as artists though, Look at him, but let's get back into this clip, man.
You feel me?
He's a rock. He does rock music now.
So how did you guys all end up linking up with this guy? And what was your first impression, I guess?
Crenshaw. We family. We really all family, but we all from Crenshaw.
Big U try to man, it's not working, man. They don't even know each other, man. Y'all can tell you don't know each other. Big U wiping his eyes. Dude turning towards the other dude like, man, create a story for us, man. So, man, let's let y'all know, man, people been, faking it to make it for the longest.
Okay.
Well, this is my real blood.
That's
Oh,
his
okay.
nephew. And I'm real close to him and his oldest son. We all like this.
Everybody from the
So
district.
it's all natural.
Oh yeah.
He nervous, moving, twitching over there, He said, he brung up his oldest son. They friends with his oldest son.
Okay. And so what made you think that they had the potential that you wanted to work with them?
Well, when I started back doing music, when Nip had called me to do music, and then we went to New York, and then we was talking, and he was asking me to come back and manage him. I started looking for other artists too, because I pretty much
Nip hit Big U, call him back. I need you to come back and manage me, man. This the time he ran into to these artists, man. I don't think Big U, I don't think Nip hit you like, man, I need a manager, man.
Nip was already there. Wasn't no refining Nip. It was just wait to feed the calls and book the shows, and that was done. So I'm like, shit. I'm in the studio. I went in the studio with Nip, and we recorded for like 5 days on his album. And I was in there recording it, fucking with him, and you'll see it when I post. When we was in there when the Victory Lap was coming out, and so we was in there talking crazy, and I'm talking about, let me give me some new artists. And so that's when I started.
He got some new artists because Nip wasn't fucking with him, he just making this up on the fly too, Nip wasn't fucking with you, man. He ain't hit you because he needed a manager. And that's the reason why you needed to find some artists, man.
Went to my homeboy studio, He had a studio out in the valley that was what was that street was that studio on?
I was on like
Sadakoy or something like that?
Lancashire.
Lancashire, because it was in the same alley with Atlantic Studios. And Five started coming up to you. How did you know I was even this?
I was popping up on all bro sessions. I knew.
He threw him the alley. How you know I was up there? All right, man, it's your turn, man. Tag you it.
Just own it.
Once he was getting back in music, I'm like,
I'm gonna just be around until he realizes I'm the shit.
Yeah. Was you out yet?
Yeah, I had just got out.
probably just been out 2 months.
Just got out like 2 months,
Yeah.
Like 2 months I just got
Nip
out.
already the homie. I gave Nip a song like 15 years ago. Like a trash ass song, he still showed love. Like, yeah, nigga, you still rap. I'm like, all right, for sure.
I heard a lot of stories from people basically saying that like Nip was supportive of my shitty ass music early in my career.
No, real talk, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna motivate you for sure.
Well, how could when I say the shit be shit, y'all be?
Cause Nip said it a different way.
Look at Big U jealous. How come when I say it, y'all give me attitude when Nip say it, y'all take it and run with it. There y'all go, man. He jumped out his skin just a tad bit right there.
I do it. You call it bullying.
Bro, gonna be like, man, this some bullshit. You know, Nip gonna be like, yeah, bro, just, you know, be a little louder. You know? So, you know.
So,
That's dope. Okay, how'd you guys tap in?
Been yo.
Yeah, like, really, Unc was looking for talent. So, one of my peoples that I know, they was like, you know, hey, Big, you looking for talent. And I must have burned, like, every CD I could find with every song I could find, like, and I went up to the studio when he was looking for the talent, and then
Everybody got to make up their story, man. So I birthed all these CDs, and I took all these CDs around the time he was looking for talent.
played the music, and he liked the music, and ever since then he been, you know, mentoring and cultivating me to work on music and make music, just like me and Five. You know what I mean? We used to he used to let me go to a studio on 43rd, make music, don't charge us, like just really help our music career. So
He didn't charge you?
that's how I met him. No, he charged you. He charged you. Well, you know what I mean? But he really motivated us to like really do the music.
Right.
So.
What was your impression of him? What were you,
Oh no, he's a spitter.
really?
I couldn't understand the word these niggas are saying. He spits. Like he really like
You're a real lyrical nigga.
he lyrical. Like he spits. Like he can go in a room with a Common, all the motherfuckers who can really like rap. That's his style. Like he had one song, the old song that me and Hop like dedicated to the East.
Yeah, so I did a mixtape called Crack to the Future. And I did, it was like, I took the Biggie beat and I was like, if I got to choose a coast, I got to choose the West. I live out there, so you know what I mean? And
That
it
shit was
flipped.
so-
I really did it before Game. I did it with Keisha Cole, but yeah, they
That
liked
shit
it.
was so
Yeah.
hard. Like so he really spits.
Right.
And then they style was more like the South, what's out right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he was more mine what I was on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then we had put out a couple of projects. Then Sandman got killed, and I was like, I'm through with this music shit.
Rest in peace,
You know what I'm
Sam,
saying?
man.
Rest in peace,
It kind of
Sandman.
was like a blow for all of us. Like, man, fuck this
Yeah.
music shit, man.
Yeah, and I backed up.
And we gonna end it there, man. Like he said, man, this is around the time Sandman died. If y'all don't know who Sandman is, man, it was another dude from that 60 car, you know. He was the Nip before Nip, you know, and unfortunately he got taken out same way damn near, you know. But this Jay Wes TV, I guess that's Big U and them artists, man. Comment down below. This a throwback, man. Smash that subscribe button. I'm out.